Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Sanjian Tarot. For this unboxing video I have Propop Tarot by ShuffleTarot. This was from an Etsy, ShuffleTarot's Etsy shop. I ordered it on May 5, 2026 and I received it on May 13, 2026. Now, I believe the studio is named ShuffleTarot, but the artist is named Oomsin PP. Well, I think the last name is abbreviated to two initials. So, yeah, I know the actual last name is much longer than that. So, yeah, that is the artist. And that specific artist also created seasonal decks, meaning they created a spring season deck, summer season deck, a fall season deck, and a winter season deck. So all those 4 decks are specifically season themed. The artist also created Pythia Tarot, Retina Waite Smith Tarot, the Rider Waite Smith Panorama and Wide Angle Tarot, Smith Tiny Tarot, and Christmas Elf Tarot. And the Christmas Elf Tarot actually came in 2 colors, green and red, for obvious reasons. All right. I'm just checking on the condition, and one of the things I noticed here, now this deck did come from Thailand. It was actually genuinely shipped, like created in Thailand and shipped from Thailand. And as you can see, I got this severe, I don't know, dent. It looks severely smashed in. So for something to be smashed in, for the corner to be smashed in this hard, it had to have, I don't know, maybe fallen from a very high height right onto this corner, or just severely, I don't know, smashed in from something else, from something hard enough to like bend the corner. See a normal corner here, and then smashed in corner. Yeah, so I really don't know how these could be helped anyway. Oh, sorry about that. All right. Okay. All right. So the box type is a magnetic, actually, before I do that, box, front of the box, Propop. And yeah, the back. Yeah, and the side, so here, yeah, 81 cards for these, for this specific. And yeah, nothing at the top or the bottom. Now, the interesting thing about this specific deck is that it wasn't numbered. The other decks that this artist created, like the seasonal decks, Pythia, Retina, Waite Smith, all those decks, they were all numbered. So I'm kind of surprised that this wasn't numbered. And you saw me unwrap it, and the wrapping did not have any like numbering of any kind on the wrap. So yeah, yeah. So I'm surprised to see a deck that has not been numbered by this specific artist, by ShuffleTarot, the studio. All right, so magnetic box. Oh. God damn it, I spoke too soon. The numbering's inside. Oh gosh. All right, so you won't know which one you've got until you open it. There's a numbering, and that's what I've got, number 215. That didn't occur to me that the numbering would be on the inside, because the previous decks, or at least the ones I ordered, all the numbering was on the outside. There was a numbered sticker like this on the outside of the deck. All right. Well, proven wrong. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. And here's the inside. I like this neon yellow-green ribbon. That's cute. Propop. So I guess it's got an 80s theme. I think that's what the that's the theme that the artist was going for. Ooh. I don't know if you could see it, but it actually says Propop here on the inside too. Oh. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Inspired by cartoons and advertisements of the 80s and 90s. So it's right there. Right on the back of the box. 80s and 90s. Ooh. I was alive during the 80s and 90s. Oh, that must make me old. All right. So yeah, this little plastic bag, yeah, I know ShuffleTarot does this with their decks. Okay. So there is no guidebook included. I mean, these are just introductory cards. Okay. Huh, interesting. I don't know what this is. I think this is the print company that printed the tarot decks back then. Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah. So here we go. Arthur Edward Waite. And I think the next one is the artist. Yeah, Pamela Coleman Smith. Oh, that's neat. Okay. All right, and then we start into the cards. All right, but yeah, there's always these extra cards too that ShuffleTarot, or I don't know what he goes by, Deckstiny. I've seen this studio also go by Deckstiny also. Yeah, here we go. Deckstiny. All right. So here's the back. And the edging, according to the website, is black holographic. Can't really tell if it's holographic. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could kind of see it. It's very difficult to see. I don't know if the lighting is able to capture the holographic part of the edging, the gilding. Yeah. Okay. And as stated on the box, there are 81 cards in this deck. All right, I know camera's freaking out. Camera likes to freak out at this part. Don't know why. All right, there you go. You can stop freaking out now. Okay, yeah, that was kind of stupid. All right, and I think this is part of the reason why a guidebook was not included, is because the keywords are already on the card itself. Interesting. It looks a bit dirty here. Actually, okay, maybe it's supposed to be that way. Huh. Yeah, I don't know if you could see it, but it's got like this dirt-like look. So I guess, yeah, the box did say it was from like poster advertisements. So I guess when a poster is out in the open, it does tend to get this like dirty look. Oh wait, on it. All right, so the artist, as I said earlier, I cannot pronounce the name. Oomsin. Yeah, the last name is just PP. It's not generally PP. I think like I said earlier, the last name is just shortened to PP because I think it's actually a long name. I think because it's a Thai name. I don't know. Yeah, it's like that everywhere. See, even here, it simulates like a dirty look, like it's a dirty poster or something because it was a poster that's been exposed to the elements and left outdoors and such. So yeah, so I guess that's part of the artwork. And no AI, by the way. The size of the cards are 70 millimeters by 120 millimeters. The cardstock, according to the Etsy shop description, is just art paper. And the GSM is 350. I have no idea what the texture and finish are. Those two features were never explained. Interesting. This one, for justice, it actually says the justice. If I could just stay steady. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why some cards do that. They say the justice or the death. Oh. Called it. It actually says the death for the death card. Aw. Oh well. Yeah, the temperance. Jeez. So did they really add the for everything? Here, the magician, the high priestess, the empress, the emperor. Yeah, I'm looking through the cards now. The chariot, yeah. The strength. Okay, I missed that earlier. The hermit. Yeah, it looks like the artist just added the word the for all the major arcana so far. All right. See, I'm trying to figure out what the texture and finish are. I don't know what the texture is. The finish is smooth. It's a bit on the smooth side, but it's not glossy. So I'm guessing it's some kind of smooth matte finish. And I've noticed the back as I grab the cards, the back, there's some texture here for the back. Yeah. So, and it doesn't look like it's, yeah, it's not that reversible, so looks like you'd be able to tell which side is upright and reversed just based on the placement of the colored stars here. Yeah, and like you could see, this appears to be a light green star, but in the corner of the other side it's blue. So I think, yeah, you'd be able to tell if a card is upright or reversed just by the back. Interesting. These two cards are upright. You could see here the tower and the star, but when I flip them over, the backs don't match. Look at the corner here. Upright left, there's a blue star, and then this other card, upright left, it's a purple star. Interesting. So the backs don't match. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, the backs don't match. And there's also no Roman numeral or numbering of any kind. I'm just noticing now. So, yeah, see. Oh, yeah, the backs, yeah. They're all different. I mean, the star colors are in different positions. That's new to me. I've never seen that before. This is the first to me. Different backs based on the different colored stars. Placement of different colored stars. Yeah, and as I said again, no Roman numerals for the major arcana so far. Yeah, now I want to see if I make sure if I got all the cards here on the major arcana. Okay, all 22 are there. So clearly these are borderless. And it looks like they were drawn in a way where the words and the keywords and the title do not really obstruct the imagery in the artwork. I'm afraid I might have a little bit trouble reading the words due to the, I guess, like here, I guess the color of the font and the overall like font style. Like the font style is just different every which way. I mean, it's clearly cursive looking. But I mean, some of the styles look different to me. And the sizes, yeah, different font sizes also. I'm not sure how I'm liking this dirty look here, because I see that and I immediately think that the card is dirty. The card itself is dirty. All right, now I'm checking to make sure that I have all the cards. All right. Ooh. Okay, so it says Knight of Wands. See, all that looks... See, this Knight of Wands card with all the words all over the place, the card looks cluttered. Yeah, see, the size change here from the word attention. I don't know how I feel about that. And I think, what is this word? Okay. So I think the word under the word wands is supposed to say attraction. All right. Yeah, I think the way the font is changing size and shape. It's a bit, I don't know. It can be either distracting or a bit unreadable. So it might take a while for me to try and see what is that word. Like here, the word at the bottom of the Three of Cups, exuberance. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, Four of Cups, the top word here is listlessness. I don't know. Maybe this is a good deck to use to try and improve your vocabulary. Yeah, because there are a lot of words that just aren't really used very commonly as other words. Yeah, see, the word next to departure, it's escapism, and that took a while for me to actually read. Not just because it's cursive. I mean, I could read cursive, but just this specific font style is a little bit extreme, I guess. So I guess that's my only issue, is the extreme font style and then the font shape and size. Yeah, see, I had trouble reading this word above charm. It's fanciful. Yeah, I actually thought that was a T instead of a capital F. So I thought it was capital T instead of capital F. Well, yeah, in cursive, capital T and capital F can be kind of similar. Yeah, oh gosh, look at all that. Yeah, I think just, I don't know, was this really what the style of 80s and 90s advertisements were like? Just the fonts were just so out there, like this one. Look, Three of Swords, it looks so stretched out. Yeah, heart. See here on the right, heartbreak. Okay, that says heartbreak. Of course it would say heartbreak. It's Three of Swords. Heartbreak and heartache. All right. Yeah, and it looks like the key words, it's not just single words. I think I saw cases of like two-word descriptions, like here, this one. Like here, a two-word description, lone wolf. Yeah. So it varies with like one word or multiple word keywords, descriptions. Ooh. Wasn't expecting to be images of that certain type of liquid in there in the Ten of Swords card. Yeah, see, look how, I guess, I don't know, squished the words here for opportunity and information. Yeah, it looks a bit squished. Here, message. Yeah, the M looks a bit squished or squeezed or compressed. I've come across a word I didn't know existed. Incisiveness. I've heard of indecisiveness. I guess I'll have to look that up. Incisiveness. Yeah, here's another like 2-word description here for the Queen of Swords. Clear boundaries. There, direct communication. Yeah, so not just single word explanations, but like 2-word. 2 words so far. I haven't seen any, I guess, 3-word explanations or like a 3-word type of keyword explanation. Oh, the snail is there. and it's on the head. Oh, that's funny. I like it when the snail is included in the 9 of Pentacles card, but this I didn't expect was that the snail on this person's head. Okay. Oops. All right, so that was pretty much the entire deck. So I'm guessing that the extra cards, let's see, this was the back. Guessing that the extra cards were actually the cards of, let's see, here we go. So it was, the extra cards are really the cards of like the company that published the tarot deck. And then here, the author and the artist. So I guess these are the extra 3 decks. Not really meant to be used as part of the tarot, I guess. So it's just, I don't know, decorative type of cards. Yeah. All right. I actually want to make sure all the cards are here. I wasn't really paying attention as I was speaking about this and that and font sizes and font styles and stuff. See, I'm having trouble seeing the placement of words because they're all over the place. They're up, down, left, right, in the middle. Yeah. Well, one thing I guess I'll give credit to is that the main card title is one color, and then the keywords are all different, a different color. So I don't mean they're all different color. I mean it's just a separate color than the title of the card. Did I do that right? Yeah, see, I can't talk and look at the same time. I can't multitask. All right. So, yeah, the Rider-Waite interpretations, yeah, they seem to be as close as possible, not to mention the words, the key words used. I guess Rider-Waite-Smith keywords for each card. Okay, shuffle test. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. I think I kind of shoved them together a bit too close. Let me try that again. I'm afraid of bending the cards though when I do the second part of the riffle. Oh, yeah, see, I almost bent that top card. All right, so overhand shuffling, oops. Okay, yeah, the overhand shuffling is good too. It is a bit on the thick side for the riffle shuffle, so I probably won't do that second part of the riffle if I ever use these, but yeah. All right. Okay, you know what? I'm already going to look up that one word that I said I didn't know. Incisiveness. Incisiveness. Yeah, incisive. I thought it was indecisive was a word, but yes. I've just... Okay, these set of cards did school me. Even I needed a vocabulary upgrade. Incisiveness, the quality of having a sharp, clear, and penetrating intellect. Ooh, okay, that sounds like a good word to know. Incisive. And I guess indecisiveness would be the opposite. All right. So as far as impressions, yeah, this seems like a good deck because it's got all the keywords right there on top. Nice borderless artwork. It's just that that's what I think this initial intent is for the art. To ooh and ah about the artwork. To, you know, ooh and ah about the... Here, the 80s and 90s theme for this deck. So as far as using the deck, go through the cards first, get a look at it, because as you could see, like the keywords, they're styled and colored, and you know, it's I guess the font style was chosen like to accommodate the artwork. So it's not one of those like easy to see, easy to read and discern right away. It's primarily artsy tarot. It's still usable. I do think it's still usable as a tarot deck. It's just look through the deck first, at least once, so you could see what the cards look like and maybe see what the keywords are trying to say, because some of them, like the font style used, I guess in this day and age, some people just can't read the cursive anymore. That's too bad. Yeah, I digress. Well, this deck is available at ShuffleTarot's Etsy shop. Link is in the description. That's the end of this unboxing. I hope you got something out of it, as well as my brief first impressions of Propop Tarot. See you in the next video.